Hi, my name is Tanya Benlow, and this is the beautiful Cherie. We're here today to take you through a masterclass, like a webinar or just a really good information session. So today we want to start off by just giving you a quick intro of who we are. So I'm going to let Cherie, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes. Hi, how are you going? I'm Cherie. I'm in my mid-50s. I've worked retail all my life. I've got a partner. I've got grandies that are interstate. And I answered Tanya's ad because I was looking at doing something other than being in retail for the rest of my life. I've still got 15 years of work to do and looking at another income to give us some time freedom so that we can do more out there in the world.
Travel.
Yes.
Travel. She's got a caravan. So mine's, very similar. Like we're the same age. Actually, it's quite ironic. And my husband and I lived in Cairns for many years, and we've been in Adelaide now for quite a few years, looking after our parents, and that was the reason moving here. But I got thrown out of my career years ago. I'm actually a chef by trade and worked in education and training for 30 years. But I got thrown out of my industry and my job because of a really severe accident at work. So 6 years ago, I found myself looking for something I could do from home, literally from bed and from a phone. But because we've traveled around Australia before, we were looking for something we could do offline, but it had to be online and automated as well. So what we're going to take you through is a series of slides today and just share with you what we found. This is very extraordinary. It's not like anything else that you've ever seen before. And we're going to take you through two parts of the business. One is we're going to dive into high ticket affiliate marketing, direct selling. We're going to talk about a social media training platform and really give you the full nuts and bolts right across it. So you're going to be able to have, because you've got the replay, you're going to be able to go through this and go backwards over as many times as you like. So we want to give you the information as quick as possible without stuffing you around as well. So the next slide we're just going to bring up here for you today. We're going to just let you know that we're going to take you through some income slides, but what we want to do is make sure that we're very clear that we're not going to say that you will earn these. Our direct results may not occur with you either, and everybody has a very different journey on this. But if you stick with this, I always say, if you give yourself 1 to 2 years to really learn a lot of new things, be open and willing, your life will quite change here. So, Cherie, would you like to explain this one?
Yes. So what we'll cover today is partnered with the Ultimate Offer, discover the top affiliate offer that prioritizes both your health and wellness through leverage income without the hassle of creating your own product or service. So you're attracting leads to that offer, how to use social media to effortlessly attract hunger buyers who want what you have and eliminating the need to pester friends and family. The ultimate offer, how to leverage automated systems that simplify your approach while maximizing your success, leveraging mentorship and community, access high-level training and expert mentorship so you don't have to pay thousands of dollars for masterminds, plus be part of a global community that is growing daily.
That's a big part about it. And most people find an income stream, then find a way to enjoy their life in small pockets of the time. We see that happen with a lot of elderly people, but Tim Ferriss has got an awesome book out there called The 4-Hour Work Week. So what we're going to do is show you how to get really clear on your dreams. And this is what I did, and I've actually done this myself. And now I have the income stream that supports the lifestyle that we live.
Okay, where are you right now? I invite you to take a look at where things are at for you at this current time in your life and rate the list on the right from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, meaning you wouldn't want to change anything about this area of your life. So look at your health, your wealth, your time, your family, your mindset, your community, contribution and celebration.
It's a good thing to write out at night. So today, get a pen and paper, because you sometimes think that you have really good health, but sometimes until you actually write it on a piece of paper, you can sit here and go, oh shit, it's not as good as I thought it was.
No.
Where would you like to be in 12 months time? Because this is what we want you to get is really clear, because what we're going to take you through will get you to what you need to have happen.
Creating a life of choice. So your true health, be supported to prioritize your health and wellness and that of your family and your home environment. With true wealth, you're securing your financial future now and for generations to come. Leverage time, create more time to live your life with more choice and flexibility to follow your own passion and find your joy. And location flexibility. So travel the world and work from anywhere with your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, you need to have that full freedom of being able to do this. So the ultimate offer, we're going to go through a couple of things today. So it's much easier for you to come back and rewatch this as well. We talk about leverage income versus linear income. So that's actually your job role versus having something that's going to create a passive income forever. A product and service that people need and want and love. Because if you're only looking for something that you want and you love, it's actually not a business. You've got it. It doesn't matter whether you love it or not. It's got to be businesses and services and things that other people need and want. A model supports people and the planet and profit. It's high ticket versus low ticket. So low ticket is traditionally your multi-level marketing offers, and high ticket is high conversion that pays enormous income, which we're going to show you today. It will blow your mind. And we've already got an established offer. So we positioned into a $1 trillion health and wellness industry, and it pays out over 50% income and commissions, which is huge.
So when you look at leverage income versus linear income, the linear income may keep the bills paid, but it's not going to be hard to build the future you desire. If this is your only source of income, in other words, once you stop working, so will your income. So when you look at leverage income, where the idea is that the time and effort you put in now may give you the exponential results in terms of earnings in the years to come. In other words, with leverage income, the work you put in once can generate reoccurring profits. So with linear, when you stop, the money stops. With leverage, when you stop, the money doesn't.
Yeah, that was like my work cover claim. Once I got thrown out of my career, that's it, money's ends, and then you got to work out this kind of thing. So that's the question for you there today. So some people try and create their own offer, like create a course, a coaching program. A friend of mine created a fishing lure business, and now they've still got a shed full of fishing lures. So even owning a restaurant, so I'm a chef by trade, and I owned my last restaurant. We went broke, and most people can spend a couple of $100,000 setting up a business. And even where I live in Hahndorf, we see businesses closing up all the time. So you can understand, looking at, if you're going to start a business, you can seriously have risk. Whereas you're looking at affiliating with a business that actually has low upfront investment. So it's just basically buying a product or a service that you use to start with. You access all the tools and resources you can on focusing building your business. So we're going to talk about a social media platform in a minute. Partner with a product that people already need and want, and that is high converting. And really, after your first 3 to 5 sales, you're already in profit mode. So therefore, it takes away that risk of actually losing money as well. In my opinion, that's what I say. So a potential of generating a leverage income and a passive income for life. So we're going to show you that business model and collaborate with like-minded individuals that really access high-level mentorship. And this is what we get all the time, which is pretty cool.
So let's break down the ultimate offer. We partner with, the bigger the problem, the bigger the paycheck. Did you know that 2 of the most Googled questions right now are, how do I create extra income, and how do I improve my health and well-being? These aren't just random questions. They reflect a global crisis. Right now, people are facing a dual pandemic, sickness and financial instability. The truth is, more than ever, individuals are searching for ways to not only survive, but to thrive. It's time to take control of your health and wealth, because the solutions are out there waiting for you. The number one, people out there have real problems and pains and dreams and goals for how they would rather live and earn. Number 2, you connect them with our solution. And number 3, when they buy, you get paid and a commission.
Absolutely. And 85% of households now are looking for an additional income stream. That's probably you as well. Top grossing industries we look at, there is quite an interesting one. So the direct sales industry, this is part of what we're going to show you today, as well as affiliate marketing. They're two different conversations, but the direct sales industry is the highest paying industry globally, which is $200 billion. So it absolutely shows you how big this is. So we are going to take you through something unusual.
So physical and financial health are entwined. Neglect one and the other will suffer. So true success is achieving a balance in both.
Absolutely. So we're going to talk to you firstly about the ultimate offer. And there's 2 parts of this offer. One is an actual product range. So we're going to talk to you about something that really impacts people's health and is used in everyday home. The other is the social media. So there's 2 ways of earning incomes out of this business as well. So the first part is really just unlocking the 4 components of one product that goes through the house And then we look at the generational wealth, high profit, fair commission structure that's in there. So just grab a cup of water and hydrate yourself while we talk you through this. So this is what we're going to talk to you next.
Okay, the truth exposed. Our everyday water supply is often laden with the cocktail of harmful substances. By understanding what's in our water, we can make more informed decisions about how to purify and protect the water we and our families consume every day. Here are some of the most concerning hidden dangers found in our water systems. So you've got chemicals, drugs, antibiotics, hormones, painkillers, odour and sediment, rust, chlorine, fluoride, heavy metals, lead, mercury, arsenic, carcinogenics. These hidden elements form harmful byproducts that may increase the risk of disease, reproductive health issues, and even certain cancers when consumed for long periods of time. The likes of chlorine have disrupt gut health by altering the balance of your beneficial bacteria, leading to digestive problems, respiratory issues, and skin irritations.
It's pretty scary, isn't it? So a lot of people don't realise that not all water is the same. And first question is, we would love to know when we do send you this, is what kind of water are you drinking? You could be buying bottled and spring water and be spending a lot of money. An average home will spend over 10 years between $50,000 and $70,000 on bottled and boxed water. So it's quite frightening on how much, if you look at it over a 10-year time frame, of how much you would actually spend when you are spending between $5 and $10 a day. But it's not convenient. It does have a lot of microplastic particles inside the bottles. Distilled water really is actually stripping the essential minerals out of the water. And our body requires really high-grade minerals for us to actually urinate, the weirdest thing. People just don't know that. And so if you are drinking water that doesn't have minerals in it, you're actually doing your body more harm because you're actually pulling the minerals out of your bones for you to urinate properly. So I suppose that's one thing you never thought about. Rainwater and bore water. Rainwater is actually not meant to be drunk. It actually is full of high-level pollutants and chemicals and things like that in it. And reverse osmosis actually really kills and strips the water, kills all the oxygen in the water, takes all the minerals out of it. So it's really actually not doing our bodies that much, beneficial health in there.
No.
And it's actually really good just for a gin distillery, if that was one thing you had to know today.
Nice. Okay, we're underestimating the PFAS threat with much of our global water supply above safe levels. So PFAS are forever chemicals and present in everyday items like cookware and cosmetics. They don't degrade in the environment or in our bodies, leading to persistent contamination. A recent study shows that much of our groundwater exceeds safe PFAS levels, highlighting a growing health and environmental risk that calls for stricter monitoring and regulation.
Absolutely. It's quite interesting to know a bit more about this. So true health and hydration. I bet you didn't know how much a cup of water gets absorbed through your body. Did you know the bodies are made up over 70% of water?
Yes.
And the blood is the big functioning part of our body. So if you are not drinking 2, even 3 litres of water a day, you're not actually hydrating your body enough for your blood to work, which is formulating part of how your eyes, your bones, your muscle, joints and tissue. But if you drink the water we're going to talk to you about next, if you drink a cup of this water, you're going to actually absorb 80% of that. But any other normal tap water, you're actually going to only absorb 17 to 20% of it. So that's why you urinate a lot and you cause dehydration in the body. So we're going to talk to you about chronic health issues, pain and inflammation, and acidosis levels can be really high if you are not putting enough water in your body today.
So to be a part of the solution, consumers are becoming more health conscious and are actively seeking products that can help improve their overall well-being. Furthermore, the growing prevalence of water pollution and the need for safe drinking water have also contributed to the market growth. The household water ionizer market is expected to witness substantial growth during the forecast period. One of the key drivers behind this growth is the increased consumer awareness regarding the importance of maintaining a healthier lifestyle. So water ionizers are expected to grow 8.7% every year until 2032. The company we partner with is the #1 water ionizer company in the world.
And the little gold disc you see underneath there, that's the accreditations this company from a company called Enagic. which is the certified Japanese medical grade device as well. And it's one of the most difficult things to be certified in, to have medical grade device issued as well. So a powerful partnership with a product and a product range that's made from a manufacturer. Oh, there we go. We never can be so perfect when we're making a video.
No.
It's an established company that's actually over 50 years. So last year it celebrated their 50th year in 2024. I went to Japan to actually celebrate it. It was really amazing to be a part of the company. I've been a part of them for 6 years now. It's a pioneer in the health and wellness. They are electrotechnology manufacturers as well. We'll talk a little bit more into what they actually do manufacture shortly as well, other than water ionizers as also. So they're really focused on giving you products and services for your home that really create zero waste for the planet as well as your home. Products and services that last at least 20 years and originating in Okinawa. So Okinawa is also part of the Blue Zone, where it's called the Land of Immortals, where people live over 100. So you can read through all the details in here. We have over 68 uses for the products that you can use in your house, and it's expanding globally as well. So we have a global business opportunity here we're showing you today.
So today, change your water and change your life. Hydration that heals. Why Kangen water compares. Hydration on a cellular level. Kangen water enhances hydration, reduces oxidized stress, and improves cellular balance, ensuring the body is properly detoxified. The optimum health outcomes, faster recovery and improved health, which switching to Kangen water, supporting the detox process at a cellular level. Molecular hydration and antioxidant superpowers. So the molecular hydrogen-rich water has a potent antioxidant content compared to any other liquid on the planet. This crosses the blood-brain barrier, supporting the nervous system function, detoxification, and anti-aging. Consuming 1.5 litres per day is equal to antioxidant value provided by hundreds of fruits and vegetables.
It's pretty amazing. So what it does first, it actually cleans the water through a filter first, and it's made for a global market. So on the left-hand side of the machine, it has a little filter, cleans chlorine impurities out of it, and then electronically charges it through a titanium plate. So what it does, it splits the hydrogen molecules really fine in the water. So when you drink the water, you're drinking, high antioxidant-rich water, high mineral-rich water, ionized water, and hydrogen-rich water is what people, is the big buzzword that people are after.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty awesome, and it's so beautiful to drink.
Oh, and easy. I wasn't really a water drinker, but I am now.
Yeah, you may as well keep going. You're on a roll.
So fuel your body with the purest water. The K8 water ionizer transforms regular tap water into hydrogen-rich ionized alkaline water, which supports deep hydration in the cellular level. Its powerful antioxidant properties help neutralize free radicals, reducing inflammation and promoting detoxification. Drinking K8 water balances the body's pH, combats acidosis, and supports long-term vitality, energy, and well-being.
It produces many different types of pH water, and one of the things you can do on this was what it was originally created for in Japan in 1974, was actually purely to disinfect hospitals. So that's the commercial grade one. But this is the new, U-Butte home one that you can actually take anywhere. If you're going to a hotel for the weekend, you can pack it in a bag and take it with you. You can take it in a caravan. I fly with mine in the aeroplane. We just recently went to Queensland and I took it with us for the hotel room, because you become obsessed with drinking beautiful water. But if you were looking at, you can take the entire household chemical free with one device, literally saving your house up to $2,000 a year. And you can really literally throw all of those cleaners that you can see on the screen there in the bin, including your shampoo, use your shampoo and the conditioner that you can make out of the beauty water in there as well. So we can give you a list. So if you would love to know more about this, we like to actually send you out an email with all the water use charts, all the details, and some really amazing other details on there that you might want to know a bit more about as well.
So don't just take our word for it. PubMed is a free resource supporting the search and retrieval of biomedical and life sciences literature with the aim of improving health both globally and personally. It shows thousands of peer-reviewed benefits of drinking hydrogen-rich water.
A lot of people Google things, and that's actually the wrong place to Google. So if you're actually looking for medical research documents or proven actual medical document information, you have to research on PubMed or Google Scholar. So they're the right places. So we actually have in the email, we actually have all the hyperlinks for you to do your research.
So enjoy the healing spa quality water with the Anespa, which is one of our other products. The Anespa transforms tap water into mineral-infused spa water using a combination of ceramic stones and minerals from Japanese hot springs. It removes chlorine and harmful contaminants, leaving skin moisturized and rejuvenated, promotes relaxation and wellness by providing a spa-like shower experience, and nurtures both the body and the mind. And I can vouch for that because I got home from work at 9 o'clock last night, and that was the first thing I wanted to do, was just to hop in the bath and just recharge.
One of the things I love about this is, like, you swim, same, like, and when I go swimming, I come home reeking of chlorine, and this is the only thing that actually pulls the chlorine off my skin. Like, I can get out of the shower and I don't have smell of chlorine in my skin whatsoever, which is really cool. Where other things you do. So let's talk about another different product that's in the range. This is actually only made for those that sign up as a distributor. It's not for resale. They do make a full range of turmeric vitamins, tea, and soap. For me, I was looking at trying to really get off the pain medication and other things that I was taking. So I was looking for more of a natural thing. So I love the turmeric products because I feel fine actually not taking my medication. That's my own personal thing. And I've replaced it with taking this because it's a very high strength one. It is also made with Kangen water as well.
So the harmful effects of constant EMF exposure. So this is another product that we've brought out. Just daily exposure to electromagnetic fields, EMFs, from devices such as your smartphones, your Wi-Fi routers, your tablets. The appliances can disrupt sleep patterns, causing fatigue and lead to brain fog. Prolonged EMF exposure has been linked to increased stress levels, heart issues, anxiety, weakening immunity, and potentially long-term health concerns. Children, pregnant women, and individuals with chronic health issues may be especially vulnerable to the harmful effects of EMFs.
Yeah, the M-Guard is really awesome. I've got one right behind us. So you just never think about how much EMF is coming from your mobile phones, but even also where, like, we have the NBN wired into our house here, there's actually a lot of EMF waves coming in through here. So with the latest technology, it's only very new into Australia. In January 2025, it's just launched out to the US and Canadian market as well. So M-Guard protects a barrier. It's about a 4-meter dome radius, 8 meters all over, so 4 meters on either side of you that it protects around through the room. It's fully portable, so you can take it in your car, your home, your office. You just need to plug it in with a USB point.
So unlocking true wealth. With this strategy, your own sales to yourself, 656 Australian dollars immediate commissions. Your first 5 quad sales in your organisation is 15,700 commissions. The next 6 quad sales, 11 sales in total, will give you $45, $530 commissions. Another 10 sales will earn you another 100K in commissions. In total, 21 quad sales. This company pays out over 57% in commissions to its distributors. So that you're looking at your Anespa, the M-Guard, the K8, and the Ukon.
Yeah, so that's why I call it a quad, because it's a package of 4 products. And it's just slightly different if you purchase 3. So, and you can just start with 1 as well. But majority of people come in and actually start the business. We have a really good program now we use called PayRight, where people can actually finance these with very low minimum repayments for the whole program, which makes it more achievable. So you can see the difference when we're talking about high ticket and lower ticket affiliate marketing. You actually just buying 1 product for yourself, and we sell you 1 product to open your business, and then you sell yourself the other. So you make immediate commissions back. So I'm going to take you through the next couple of slides and just break down what those numbers look like. So on the first slide you see here, if we were just selling K8s, the water ionizers, I do sell, often, sometimes 1 a day, and I make you get from your first 1 to 100 sales, there's the different commission rates. So Enagic has created what's called a unique patent point payment system. And if you think about a piece of pie cut into 6 pieces, each piece of those pies is a separate distributorship lane, and they're valued at a different price point, but all at 400 points. So your first 1 to 2 sales, you get $400. The next 3 to 10 sales, you get $800 for each. and 1,200 for the next 11 to 20 sales. So you can see that it's a business that continues to grow up and it never goes backwards. So once your business, and can be a cumulative sales. So once your business hits 100 sales, your 101 sales from then on will always pay you 2,400. So I've been in the business now for 6 years and I always make 2,400 for every K8 sale, regardless. It will never change. And that'll be for the rest of my life as well. But all the other people that purchase one, or some might just come in and start the business, I'll earn a percentage of that piece until they hit 6A as well, which is a really fair business model the way that they're structured. But we won't go too deep into that yet. So we're just going to show you what is a quad sale worth. So if I sell you a product, just the Anaspa, you sell yourself the next couple of products, which is the first couple of sales in there, you can make $784 commission back in your pocket. Then you go and sell one to Joan down the road and Derek picks it up off the internet. He's like seen your post today and he's going, oh, fuck, I love that thing. Shouldn't swear. But, I want one of those too. I want to do what Cherie's doing. So he comes in and you actually get paid $1,568 for 2 package sales that somebody else has gone and done. So you can see that this is a cumulative sales. You don't have to go and sell all of them. The only thing you actually really have to be mindful is each distributorship lane, the 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A, and 6A, all you have to do is actually make sure you do one direct sale on each of those to unlock each sale. So it's a pretty simple process. Now, some people might buy 2 K8s and 1 Anaspa. Some people might do 2 Anaspas, 1 K8. So you can just see the difference in the price range on the bottom section on here. So if I sign up a brand new distributor, so I signed up a new one this week, she's bought 4 products in there, and she's actually looking at 6, funny enough, because they have a business that they want to add more value to, and they're looking for a tax write-off at this end of financial year. So I made $7,104 off that one sale. That's what's called high-ticket affiliate marketing. But if we just sell a product or a service direct from the manufacturer to a person's home, and this is what this business model is, we are selling direct from a manufacturer to your home. So there's no middleman, there's no one else involved, and it's very simple and easy business. We don't stock products or anything like that. We basically just educate people on social media, which we'll talk about in a minute. But it's a really easy business model. And if you think of like the old water filter shop down the road, they actually can be our client because we actually need pre-filtration systems in place with this as well. So it really gives us the opportunity to make some good cash on the side. But if we do that and we sell a product just direct with the manufacturer, that's called direct selling. If we use the social media platform that we're going to show you next, that's called affiliate marketing, because what we're going to do is show you how to use an affiliate link. And how we leverage social media to do this was really simple and easy because there's buyers out on social media 24/7. So the easiest part to earn is $100,000 is only 15 sales in 1 year. So that's not a lot. If you think it's only really one and a quarter sales per month.
Yeah.
That's not a lot.
No.
Not at all.
You got 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Smash it out.
So you can put a post up. We educate our audience very slowly. So you can see the difference. I'm not going to go through all those. The difference on what you can earn in sales as your business continues to grow. But this was the beautiful part of when I first saw the commission structure on this. Enagic has a patent payment system, and it's guaranteed for life. And it's also been written in for a 500-year legacy as well. So your business, if you were to pass away or something happens to you, you can pass it down through your family. You must write it in your will as well. Otherwise, Enagic is not guaranteed to have to pass the money on. But what it is, they have a section in this business that once this business never decreases, never devalues. Not like multi-level marketing. If you walked away from your business for a year or two, you'll start all over again. This business just actually continues to grow. So once you hit 6A, which is 100 sales in your organization, you get a $3,000 cash bonus check given to you. And then once you've got 2 businesses, you can have as many as you like. Once you've got 2 of those go 6A2, you get a $6,000 cash bonus. And you can see the differences in there. I won't make it too complicated, but the main one that I saw, once you hit 6A, all the sales in behind that, you also get paid an additional profit sharing title bonuses as well. But as soon as you hit 6A2-3, that one that's circled up in the top middle there, you are guaranteed $5,000 cash paid to you every month for the rest of your life. That is what they call a profit sharing bonus that's paid to you for getting your business to that stage, which is not a huge amount of sales either. and you get a 25 grand cash bonus. Like, that's pretty cool. No one else offers that kind of money. And you can see as your business grows, it continues to grow through that. Now, we actually do have people right through all of these different sections in here in our community. So we know that this actually is achievable, and we've actually seen it ourselves. I'll let you share this one.
Okay, so taking a look at MLMs, how we create leveraged income. So when you look at a traditional MLM, which is your monthly quotas, losing rank if you don't perform, you're paying $20 to $150, you're making $20 to $150 per sale, regular product auto ships, low ticket, no legacy income, licensing fees, minimum, and recruiting. So then if you compare that to your leverage income model, there's no quotas, you never lose your rank, you're making $400 to $7,000 in commissions, optimal auto ship for growth, and it's a high ticket, generational wealth building and attracting. So there's no licensing fees either. So you're attracting more.
I do a little bit of multi-level marketing just with some products like you do it on site as well, which are some products that we actually use for ourselves. And we actually have to pay licensing fees to keep using that. Whereas this business model, there's no requirements to have to sell at any particular time or anything like that, which is really good. So what we're talking about as attracting leads to your offer, and we're talking about social media. Social media is open 24/7, and we want to show you how to leverage social media through a platform, which is what we're going to talk about next. Really how to optimize your social media. Like when I started, I didn't use social media at all, came out of a high-level corporate role. So I actually had to learn what is Facebook. Didn't even have an Instagram account.
Oh, I'm still learning.
Every
day's learning.
That's all right. Well, I'm 6 years in and I still learn every day. Like it never stops. And because social media moves fast. But you know what the best thing is right now is I did a story the other day is that I actually earn enough money there. I actually pay someone else to take control of my Facebook page. She writes the content for my Facebook ads. I do little videos. She puts them up. She controls a whole lot, and we drive traffic in. And that's how beautiful social media is. So we're not selling to friends and family and doing the horrible old multi-level marketing. So we're going to show you a one-stop shop, which is covered by the best industry experts, and you can get paid in multiple different ways as well. And this is what I want to show you about passive income.
So how we make sales, social media, education, automation, and duplication. So paid or organic marketing brings hungry buyers to you. Then we look at they watch the masterclass like this, they book in a call with our team, invest in their own wellness products, activate a distributor ID, and launch and receive membership inside the academy. So the mentorship is really mind-blowing, really. Like the amount of stuff that's in there, I've just to keep up with it, and they keep adding more stuff all the time, so they're keeping up with the industry, which keeps us.
We have a huddle call every Monday night, and every second Thursday we have an industry leader expert in field to actually doing master classes every week, a fortnight as well, which is pretty cool. So we automate our offer by using what's called affiliate marketing. So we actually take people like on a sales buying process by doing what you're seeing today. We send you a link to watch a webinar. If you're interested, you click the next link and we invite you into the academy. So this is what's called making sales 24/7. Our social media pages open sales 24/7 hours a day. Like we don't actually have to be online. We're going to teach you actually to be offline, but be more present by doing just a compelling stories and posts and things like that. So that gives you time flexibility. I wanted a business I could be offline literally for 3 to 4 weeks, and I can post and schedule ahead. So I'm going to show you how you can have systems built for you. We do sales calls for you, so you don't have to do sales and everything. So everything's already done for you.
So your journey to success starts here. You're not alone, and with the right support and tools, the next step is yours to take. Introducing the Academy, the leading educational platform to become a wellness affiliate. All the tools, all the resources, the mentorship you need to become a successful wellness affiliate for less than a coffee a day. Onboarding to get your powerfully set up for one day. Step-by-step guide to setting up your socials. Business building strategies for all social media channels. Self-paced courses to help you launch and grow your business. Custom sales pages and done-for-you webinars, exclusive monthly masterclasses, and live events and unrivaled mentorship. Our skill-based trainings are designed to ignite action, foster growth, and accelerate your business. Learn from industry icons in sales, marketing, leadership, mindset, and money.
The biggest thing is trying to break a lot of mindset here, and this is why the platform was built, designed around 80% inner work and the 20% business strategy. So the power of mentorship and community is what everybody's looking for these days too, not trying to do a business on your own and getting lost. So the community is just amazing. It is global. We're a huge presence in Australia, which is really amazing. I've connected with Cherie through a Facebook ad, so otherwise we would have never met. And we get to celebrate a lot as well. We celebrate all the wins, all the, everything, whether it's big or small, even if it's just when you first post up on social media, we celebrate everything. And contribution is really about personal gain and giving back to the community as well. So everybody in the academy comes in from where we first start. I've actually been a guest speaker in there many times now to really share how simple and easy the strategy is. And really, we help collaborate with each other in there. There's no, like multi-level marketing, they don't share. There's no, with this, there's no ownership of who people are. So we just want you to take a second and you can stop and come back at this and have a look at some of the testimonials of the lovely people in there that really found that this was a place and a great community to be a part of. And we make great friends too, which is, sometimes you feel like you might need new friends. This is a place to come and find them.
So here's a look at your next steps. So step 1, book your discovery call. Click the button below this masterclass and book in your discovery call within the next 24 hours. Step 2, complete the discovery process. Complete the discovery process before your call. A powerful experience where you can get super clear on why this opportunity is important to you right now. Step 3, get started. Have your discovery call and unlock truth, health, and wellness through the leveraged income.
And right now you do actually have, today of the day recording, is that you have a 10-day free access into really having a look through the platform. Do this section in here because you should never be left without fearing that you don't know what you're doing, what you're involved in. In the discovery process, it actually makes it 100% really, really clear for you to know what the business is all about. Really opens it right up properly for you.
Join the global community of like-minded change makers. Connect, collaborate, and celebrate with us.
Absolutely. So let's create your legacy right now. We want to thank you very much for joining us today. If you've got any questions or want to know any more, reach out. Cherie will send you the checkout link today. We will usually try and send that out to you straight away. So we want you to come in, see it, feel it, experience it, and make your own informed decision without us being involved.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye for now.